Hi there, hope you're all doing well. I'm back with another Reaper Bones miniature. This is the Graveyard Golem. This was voted for on my Discord. I primed it black and I've started off with a dry brush of dark stone, just to give it that initial stone look. Being a dry brush though, this doesn't take long to get finished at all, and I do come back while it's still wet, and before I clean my brush, I do another dry brush of dungeon stone. Now for a much brighter dry brush with way too much paint on the brush at first. This is Stonewall Grey. I just wanted to get the edges mostly with this. Of course, that went out the window as soon as the brush touched the mini. So it's just a little bit of a lighter dry brush than the others now. Dotted around this thing is a decent collection of skulls and bones, so I grabbed bone white just to get them filled in and popping in this sea of grey. With those two massive gates on the back, I used rough iron on them. To add a little bit of colour, I used magic blue on the eyes and the mouth, getting that surrounding area as well just to slightly give it a glowing look. The only highlight on this mini is elfic flesh, just dotting in the eyes and giving all the skulls a pretty basic highlight as they should still look dirty. Now onto the washes. I start off with green tone just for a few areas of the stone to give the stone some variation, as stone is never normally just grey. The next wash is for some more selected areas with dark tone. Finally, the last wash is an all over strong tone just to bring all the washes together. While the washes are drying, I covered the parts of the base that were empty with filler and sand, just to sort of make it look a bit more filled in and ground type. I then came back after the washes were dry and used charred brown to colour in all the dirt. Finishing up the dirt, I just dry brushed a bit of, well, not so much dry brush, more dabbed some monster brown in the areas just to freshen up the parts. And that will be it for the Graveyard Golem. For such a big mini, he was a very quick paint job doing it like this. I did also add a couple of tufts to the base, just to add a bit of colour and some variation to a relatively empty mini. As always, there will be photos of this guy on my Instagram pages. If you want to help support the stream, you can drop a tip on my Ko-Fi page using the link in the description. There is obviously no need to, as none of my content's ever going to be behind a paywall. It just helps me buy more paints. If you want to help choose or suggest a video idea, you can join the Discord using the link in the description. There you can share some work you've been working on or just anything you're proud of. I also stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays around 8 PM UK time, where you can just come hang out and chat while I play games or paint minis. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, but most importantly, don't forget to be kind to each other.